So I decided I was going to make a video to teach parents how to teach manding in a natural way with their kids. So I'm going to use my daughter, who is around the same point developmentally that a child would be ready to start learning how to mand. So first things first, I'm using a really motivating item. So for her, that's banana. Banana. I'm going to start with the ba sound because it's one of the easier sounds for an early learner to make. So the first thing I'm going to do is pair what I want her to say with the item. So I'm going to label it. Banana. Banana. I know she's reaching for it, so that means she wants it. So I'm going to give her a bite and say the word. Banana. Banana. So at first she doesn't have to do much aside from show intent to have the item. So the first request I'm going to accept is a grab, and to me that says that she wants it in that moment. Banana. Banana? Banana, good. So then, after she's already reached and indicated that she wants it, I'm going to require a little bit more from her. So that time, I required that she made a vocalization, and I accepted any vocal approximation of the word banana. So she said, Anna. And so again, I'm going to accept that vocalization as a request. And the fact that she actually eats it confirms that that was in fact a request. So at the beginning, I'm not worried about her making a clear vocalization as long as there's some kind of vocalization that indicates that she wants it. It does sound a little like what I said, so I'm going to keep taking it. And every time she confirms by eating it that that's exactly what she wanted. Banana. So now she's manding for more because that's another mand that I've taught her, but I'm going to try to get her to make it more specific. Banana. Nice, banana. So because she requested more, I did acknowledge that she was requesting, but I wanted her to be more specific. So I looked at her to acknowledge that I do acknowledge that that's a great request, but I also put the banana in front of her to indicate that I wanted her to be more specific. So now that she's reaching for it, I know she wants it. Banana. 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 So she's trying to see if she can find any banana on here without asking, but she's not going to find it. So I'm going to wait her out a little bit. Banana. Nice, banana. So that time when she looked at me, she confirmed that she was waiting for me to request that she request. So she's looking for an item to see if she can grab it a little bit easier than manding. And when she realizes she can't, that's when she looks at me, and that's the opportunity that I have to jump in and ask her to request. Yum, banana. Yum, banana. So while she's eating, I'm going to keep reminding her of the word that I want her to use, banana. So it's also teaching her the label of the word, and it's also teaching her that that's the word I want her to say. Banana? Banana. So every time she reaches, to me that indicates that she's ready to request again. So she goes to the easiest form of requesting, which is grabbing or reaching, and I'm going to try to sort of up the ante a little bit and require her to give me a little bit more before I give it to her. Banana? 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 Banana. Okay, pause. Hi, so I just wanted to do a short follow-up after you've seen that video demonstration of that manding session. So first things first, manding is another way, it's a verbal behavior term for basically requesting. So if you were confused about what I meant when I said manding, that's what that is. It means requesting. Second of all, I was using a banana because that's a highly motivating item for my daughter. She really likes it. So I would recommend that you use whatever it is that's highly motivating for your child. I've had a lot of success with things like raisins or Smarties or things that are naturally small, so that you can give a tiny piece and then require that the child request for, more or continuation of eating that item. Another thing that's important to remember is you want to ensure that motivation is highest by making sure that your child is actually hungry. So I just filmed that video right after my daughter had lunch, and she wasn't as hungry as she would have been, and therefore wasn't as motivated as she would have been had I done that in a couple hours from now, when she was hungrier and actually more motivated to perform and give me a closer approximation. I also want to add that I was able to go from sort of stage one, which was accepting that initial request of that grab, to stage two, which was accepting a vocal approximation. And I was able to do that very quickly within about 10 minutes because I've already done several Manding sessions with my daughter. If this is the first time you're running a session like that with your child, you might not be able to move as quickly from accepting that grab to accepting a vocal approximation. In particular, if your child has autism spectrum disorder, they might be more used to using that method of grabbing or requesting by indicating. Therefore, it might take a little bit longer. It may take several sessions, several weeks. It may take even as long as, a month or two in order for them to really accept that they actually have to request and that they need to use varied forms of requesting, whether it's grabbing, pointing, or otherwise. So keep those things in mind and use the video as a reference. And if you have any follow-up questions, give me a call or email me. Thanks for watching.